Keep it warm in the winter, keep it cool in the summer. Keep the noisy neighbors out and keep all the comfort in. Get double glaze, you'll be amazed at what Comfort Glaze can do. We're Comfort Glaze for warmer days. We're Comfort Glaze for drier days. We're Comfort Glaze Retrofit.
Visit comfortglaze.co.nz.
Hello everybody, today we're going to be playing the course in Mario Kart Wii CTGP Revolution that look like Gravity Falls. So, the name of that course is Terra Ursae. That course, Terra Ursae, has bears on it. And now, we are very happy to enjoy playing that course a lot. And this course has been added back in 2022. And when I played that last year, that course looked like Gravity Falls. So, I was going to find out which cup has the... So I'm gonna find out which course has it. Alright everybody, so I'm going to play some CTGP-R. I don't need an update. I like keeping it as Terra Ursae, because that course is one of my favorite courses in Mario Kart Wii CTGP-R, because that course looked like Gravity Falls. And yeah, if you do compare what does that course look like, I'm going to show you that later when I play that course. Alright, get it? Here we go. So this is going to be so fun. Okay, so as you may tell that forest is Gravity Falls. I want to do a comparison to that course and the phone. Alright everybody, I'm gonna check. Okay, that's good. Now we're good to be playing. Oops. Okay, so here it is. This is what the course looked like. Let me go back. So in that brick wall cup, that's Terra Ursae. That is the name of that course. But there's no images of that courses in CTGP-R. It's brick. The name of that cup that has Terra Ursae is Brick Block Club. So go find Brick Block Cup until you find Terra Ursae, because that course in Brick Block Cup looked like Gravity Falls. So I want to compare to you when I launch the game now. Hold on, let me mute the TV so I can pronounce it. So the name of that course, so I'm going to call that course Terra Ursae Gravity Falls Track, because that course looked like Gravity Falls. Alright, so this is what the forest looked like in Gravity Falls, and I'm going to play Mario Kart. Okay, so right now this is what you're going to see in that course. That looks like Gravity Falls. Take a look here. That's the Gravity Falls course, and that is that course. Here's the course, Terra Ursae. That course looked like Gravity Falls. Yeah, that's good. Let's play a game. Let's have one game at this. So that music for the Gravity Falls track has the same music like Nintendo 64's DK's Jungle from Leaf Cup. Oh, I hit the bear. That's why the bears are part of Gravity Falls. I'm going to show you later because I can't use my phone while playing video games. Because that will distract me losing first place. I barely missed it because I require mushrooms to speed up. So I can't go to that bridge again. I want to make it to the bridge when I'm going back to 12th place. Blue shell coming. So as I was saying before that course has the same music like Nintendo 64's DK Jungle track. So that's DK Jungle. That's DK Jungle's Parkway. That's the name of that track. That Gravity Falls course has the same music like DK Jungle's Parkway from Nintendo 64, Mario Kart 64, because there's no Gravity Falls music on that track, because that course kind of looked like Gravity Falls. So I'm going to play this thing again, and I'm going to review it for the last time. Alright, I'm going to show you what does the track look like in Time Trial. And now that track in Mario Kart Wii CTGP-R look like Gravity Falls. No. Okay, it only shows up with the ghost data. Oops. Oh no. I accidentally switched it to analog TV. Yeah, analog TV just switched off last decade in 2013. Okay, there it goes. That's much better. Just because I accidentally press a TV button on my TV remote, just because I accidentally pressed that button, which causes the analog TV to be switched off. So I'm gonna do solo time trial so I can review what does that track look like in CTGP-R. Let me turn the volume down so that you can hear me. Okay, so right now you can see you can see a bear around the corner, and you can see the title saying Teddy Bear. And now you can see there's a title saying, oh, hold up. I gotta restart so I can read the title again. So the tour of the Terra Ursae course, that course in Mario Kart Wii CTGP-R, looked like Gravity Falls. The title reads Terra Ursae by Bear. Because Bear, the creator, Bear, just created that course. So let me show you. This is the start of the track. And you can't go this way. It's blocked. So that course in Mario Kart Wii looked like Gravity Falls to me. As you can see right over here, we have the entrance here in the way. And this is the falls. That waterfall that looked like Gravity Falls. Let me show you that picture. My Wii is making that weird noise again. So we can refer to that picture. And I have this. This is the forest. Right over here here is the forest that look like Gravity Falls forest. So I'm going to show you the thing that I mentioned you before. So that forest look over here that look like Gravity Falls. And here it is. Right in here is the waterfall. Oh no, that thingy just told me no U-turn. So this is the tour of this track. It's one of my favorite tracks I ever played in CTGP-R. Why are you freaking alerting me? Okay. So there's the bridge. The bridge. Here's the bridge for the shortcut of this track. And this is the bridge. Bridge. So right over here is that there's bushes on the forest trees. And right over here, right there, that's where the bushes came from. This is what the Gravity Falls track in Mario Kart Wii CTGP-R look like. And yeah, this is the course I've been waiting for. So let's take a tour over here. You can't go this way. You can't just go to the grass. So this is that track I've been waiting for ever since I've been playing CTGP-R. So you can't go this way. This is what the forest looked like. That thing that looked like Gravity Falls. And just be sure that this track in Gravity Falls is getting awesome. Oh, that Lala Boo Boo just keeps on telling me no U-turn again. So right over here is the bears. The bears are very similar, but I wish they added bears to Gravity Falls TV show. So that bear is right what you see. Okay, so this bear looked like that bear from Gravity Falls, and this one looked like the bear from Gravity Falls. And now, these bears are kind of look like We Bear Bears from Cartoon Network. Like, these bears from Terra Ursae kind of look like the show We Bear Bears. And this is what they compared to. These bears are kind of look like We Bear Bears, but there's only one bear that added into Gravity Falls. Hold up for a second, please. There's a vacuum music coming up. As you can see, there's the forest here, and then wish that people can go camping. Like, that course looked like Gravity Falls. Dipper says that Gravity Falls is from Oregon because there's no real Gravity Falls in the United States. So look, this is what the track looked like, that Gravity Falls track. And that track is like Gravity Falls, and these bears are kind of look like We Bear Bears. And there it goes for the Gravity Falls track. And this is what the track kind of looked like from Gravity Falls. And just to mention that I was playing CTGP-R last year, and then the track kind of looked like Gravity Falls. So that thing keeps on telling me no U-turn again. This is what the back of the sunset thingy looked like from that track, because that track kind of looked like, once again, the track kind of looked like Gravity Falls. And to compare that this forest is kind of like that forest from Gravity Falls. And yeah, the track is very different, looking familiar to Gravity Falls, which I don't know the mention to best, because you can see there's lakes on the area, because there's leaf pads on that track. So I want to show you that the track in the lakes from Gravity Falls are also compared to that waterfall thingy. Oh, let's turn into sunset mode. So this is what it looks like, and that lake thingy is kind of like the Roblox summer camp hangout. Like, there's a lake in the camp in Roblox, and all camping series. And right over here is what you see is the view, where you can view everything you like. And this track is kind of like cool, because the track in Mario Kart Wii CTGP-R is kind of like Gravity Falls. So, hold up, I need to go this way again. So this is what the view looked like from the Gravity Falls track. Just imagine that you can compare the Terra Ursae track and the Gravity Falls show. So this is what the track looked like in Gravity Falls, and these bushes are just making sense to me. So, as I was saying, that the track in Gravity Falls looked familiar to the others. So you can see everything in the back, which is cool, but the Gravity Falls are kind of like crazy enough to do this. So there's the waterfalls again. Once again, that waterfall track thingy looked like that image where the intro of the Gravity Falls show just started. And this is what you have to see of that track. So this is what the waterfall looked like waterfall in Gravity Falls. Yeah. Just be sure that this image is compared to that image. Ghost data cannot be saved. Okay, so just ignore that title saying that. And this is what the track looked like. And this, you can see everywhere that this track is kind of like Gravity Falls to me. So what you're seeing right now is the track. And this is compared to the Disney XD show Gravity Falls. And once again, these bears are kind of look like We Care Bears. And the bridge again. So inside there's the cave, but the cave is not kind of like familiar to Gravity Falls. But this cavey thing is, the cave thing from Gravity Falls just looked good, but this goes to Multi-Bear's cave, because that cave in Gravity Falls, this cave is kind of familiar to Multi-Bear's cave. So that cave where Gravity Falls just made. And I want to tell you that the career of this Gravity Falls track, you can see wooden bricks. And now you can see bear claws footprints. And now you can see lights on the fence, on that brick fence thingy. So what you see right now is the bricks are glowing, which is kind of cool. And then it takes you back to the start. Okay guys, that's it guys. That's the end of the review for the Gravity Falls track. So this thing, that the Terra Ursae track, is kind of like Gravity Falls to me. So yeah, I like that track. It's one of my favorite tracks I ever played in CTGP-R. Alright, that's it guys. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!
I almost forgot to tell that I made a picture of Terra Ursae with Gravity Falls. If you want to see a video how I made, here's the video.